King Taurus, what's going on with you? Happy birthday to you. It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your April 2021 general read. This is a general read for the masculine energy of Taurus. It doesn't matter what placement of Taurus you have. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Whether this resonates or not, check your other placements. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Welcome to those who have returned. Let's see what we got going on for you. I have three different areas that we're going to look into. Some of them are a bit combined, but we'll look into it individually and see what's up. The first area talks about your personal and spiritual growth and what's going on with you as an individual. All right. Then this area here talks about your career, money, and finance. This area over here talks about your love life, your family life, your social life, okay? So the top row is the concern, the matter, what's going on currently. The middle row is the obstacle. The bottom row is going to tell you possible solutions to the obstacle that you're facing in that particular area. All right, so again, happy birthday, King Taurus. I hope that you guys are enjoying your birthday season. And hopefully you get whatever wish that you want. All right, so let's see what's going on with you. So you're going to be seeing that I'm not using tarot decks or tarot cards, but I'll explain everything. I'm using runes. All right, runes is another form of divination to be able to interpret the energy similar to tarot cards, similar to what tarot cards do. But the first rune we have, this is the symbol here. This symbol is called Sowilo, Sowilo, Sowilo. And this represents empowerment, energy, well-being, life force, victory, guiding light. Some key phrases for this term talk about, for this particular symbol, talk about opening yourself up to power, the sunshine on your path. All is well. Enjoy life, dancing in the light, bask in the warmth of the sun. The gods are smiling on you. The season of growth, energy at its maximum strength. So this is beautiful energy here. So empowerment, life force, energy, well-being. All right. And then we have that clarified with the child. So for some of you, you may have a child on the way. So congratulations to you, because this talks about life force, and the child is definitely a life force. All right. But for others of you, you could just have a new beginning. There could be something going on. You may have come out of an ascension process. You got a lot of planets in your first house right now. You know, you have Mercury there, you have Venus there, and Uranus there. So you may have gone through an ascension process and you're feeling like a brand new person because you've cleared out some things that may no longer serve you. All right. But the challenge here, what is challenging that energy for you? We have over your shoulder. And we have that clarified with the, I'm using some Uno cards here too. So this symbol represents the king energy. And since it's red, it's the King of Cups. Okay, so let's take a look and see what over your shoulder means. Because this is the obstacle in what is keeping you from your new beginning or from, enjoying the happiness of your new child that's on the way. So over your shoulder says, those recurring partners or patterns in your life, throw them overboard. Whoever said those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it was full of bullshit. You only repeat patterns when you continue to stare at them. You get hypnotized and then you act them out. Take one last look back if you must, and then say sayonara for good. And then we have that clarified with the King of Cups. So what I feel like is the challenges here is, for some of you, the challenge is you've let go of some things, or there may be some people who don't want you to let go of them. There could be some issues that have gone on. I know that you have in your 11th house. Who do you have in your 11th house? Well, Neptune is going to be going there soon. But I feel like for a lot of you, what's going on is you've left some things behind. And it may be difficult for people to accept the fact that you're no longer vibrating on the same frequency as them. And so as a result of ascending, and not vibrating on the same frequency as others, sometimes you have to leave people behind. And it is unfortunate, but it is one of the parts of ascension. And it just makes your life simpler as you go on, because some of these people are not meant to move forward with you. This King of Cup energy here, this is you taking action. Okay, this is about self-love, I feel like, for you, using your intuition, tapping into your higher self, ascending, tapping into that king energy. That's beautiful. So yeah, you're becoming more in tune with who it is that you want to be, who you want around you, what type of life you want to establish. So for some of you, this is all about a new beginning for you. For others, this is you taking that proactive approach to fatherhood. All right, leaving behind some of the things that you have to leave behind once you become a father. Right? Maybe you can't hang out as much as you used to, or not be, you can't be as irresponsible as you were in the past, because now you have a child on the way. Okay, so a lot of you are gearing up for that and getting ready to tap into that King of Cups energy, that loving father, that compassionate father, that father who's very intuitive, very nurturing, and knows, how to prepare for that father side of you, that to let that feminine side of you come out in reference to dealing with your children, giving them that nurturing, especially if they're younger children. So that's beautiful. So the energies that you would embody to help you get through this would be the Aries energy. Okay, and this is all about being active, being a self-starter. So in order for you to be in the state of mind that you need to be able to accept this new change in your life, or and to prepare yourself for it, you have to be the self-starter. You have to be motivated to do it. You're going to have to be the one who's going to have to be assertive. Some people may, like I said, they may want to attach to you when you no longer are vibrating on that same frequency. Maybe you've outgrown some friends or family members, and they may have a problem with that. You may have to be courageous in your attempts to move forward in your life, and only deal with people and places and things that are relevant to your ascension. Okay, so we have the the Jack of Clubs clarifying this. So this is representative of the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this is you, basically just, this is straight fire energy here between Aries and the King of Wands, which is Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. Some of you, if this is not about a child, for some of you it could be moving away. Maybe you thought about moving and relocating. So some of you want to start a brand new life, because the child energy could represent, if it's not a physical child for you being born, it represents a new life, a new beginning. So some of you are considering moving, actually physically relocating. Okay, maybe you have some friends or family in another area, and you're considering relocating or moving or going to visit, and they've told you, come on out, come check us out. So you could be considering that. If this is about a child, some of you are you're really gung-ho, you're stepping into your fire energy, your masculine energy, in reference to preparing yourself for fatherhood. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing it with you're very passionate about it. I think you're very happy. You're excited about being a father. And so you're really enthusiastic about moving forward. So that's beautiful energy in your personal life. All right, let's talk about what's going on in your career, money, and finance life. So we get this symbol. This is the wild card symbol, meaning there's nothing here. So that's interesting, because this is called word. It's called weird. WYRD is how it's spelled. But the theme focuses on fate, and it talks about being a wild card, possibility, karma, concealed, unclear, secrecy, inspiration. The key phrases for this blank symbol here represents being prepared for the unexpected, a blank canvas, anything is possible, patience, nothing is available right now, cloaking your thoughts, feelings, and intentions, blank expression, reveal nothing. Look deeper here. What else is there? The hand of fate. So we have that clarified with the reunion card that came out in reverse. So for some of you, what could be going on is maybe you quit your job. Okay, with the reunion card in reverse, this could be in reference to a partnership where you and some coworkers, or if you owned your own business, you may have partnered up with someone, but the partnership is now over, or you've decided to leave the partnership behind. maybe it was something unexpected is what I'm feeling here. For some of you, maybe you lost your job, maybe you got fired, or maybe the partnership suddenly terminated in some way, shape, or form. And so I feel like you two may not be working together. For some of you, you were maybe in a relationship, and that relationship is a relationship that you had where you guys worked together. Maybe you owned assets that accrued money. And so maybe that partnership is over because you've gotten a divorce. So now it's like, okay, what am I going to do now? The challenge in this situation is bring it, the energy of bring it. And then we have this, to me, this is the Jack. This is another Uno card. So this is like the, not the Jack, but the Knight. So this is blue energy. So this is the Knight of Swords. So we got bring it and the Knight of Swords. So let's talk about what bring it means, because bring it is your challenge in this situation. So you've recently come out of a partnership, whether it's a job, whether it is a relationship that you were in that you have a divorce with, that you gotten a divorce and you and your partner were in business together, or you had assets or some type of tangible assets together, and you guys have split up. So now it's like, as far as your career, money, and finance, you have a blank slate to start over. The challenge is bring it. Bring it says, wow, you are brave and fearless these days, even if it doesn't feel that way. You are being called to take off your armor and leap. Today is a day to call fear out as the wimpy imposter that it is, and it's time to go for it. So yeah, this is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like, for some of you, the challenge is that talk you have in your head. It's, anything that you want to do is possible, is what I'm feeling here. And for some of you, you have to believe that with the Knight of Swords energy. So you have to believe that whatever you put your mind to, whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. Whatever paperwork you need to file to get that done. I feel like with this Knight of Swords, this is about paperwork. It's about the application process. Whatever it is that you want to get started, whether it's looking for a new job, filling out applications, whether, online, whether it is starting your own business, filling out paperwork, becoming a legal business, getting funding for the business, whether it is you are currently a business owner and you're looking to partner up with other businesses, to do other things, so what is the process that you have to go through to do that? Do you have to submit a bid? Do you have to submit a grant? What it is that you have to do? I feel like that involves some paperwork with this Knight of Swords energy here. But we have the bring it on energy where it's like, it's not anything that you can't handle. So it's just a matter of, you have to have that attitude, like, you know what, I can do this. I know what needs to be done. All I have to do is research what needs to be done, because the sword energy here, all right, all about researching, filling out paperwork, what other information you need to know, going on the journey to find out what it is that you need to do, and having a can-do attitude. That's the challenge here. So the energy that you would need to embody here in order to be successful is the scorpionic energy. All right, and then we have the Two of Clubs. So with this scorpionic energy here, is talking about transformative energy. So you're going through a transformation. A lot of you, like I said, you've changed environments. So you want to embody this energy here. This is about being passionate, also being secretive. Not letting people know your plans is very important, because, when you put it out into the atmosphere, you'll have people who wish negatively upon you, or they'll try to talk you out of it. Like I was saying earlier with that negative talk, for some of you, it could be you in your head, talking yourself out of whatever process you have to go through, because maybe you don't feel like going through it. Maybe you're feeling lazy or what have you. But it's either you talking yourself out of that, or just telling people your plans and them trying to talk you out of it. You have to have that bring it attitude. And so you got to be careful of the people around you. So you keep your plans a secret. Embody the Scorpio energy. Don't tell everybody what you have going on. Don't let them know your plans. And if you're going to be talking to people about it, talk to people about it who can help you. Okay? This is all about being resourceful as far as the Scorpionic energy. Being resourceful, being thorough. Okay? Being very passionate about what it is that you want. Being regenerative, regenerating yourself in the, career, money, and finance environment. And then we have the Two of Wands. All right, well, this is the Two of Clubs. But this is all about making a decision in reference to which way to go. All you have to do is put your plan in place and then take action. This is what the universe is telling you about your money situation. All right, so you have a clean slate is what I'm getting here. So the possibilities are endless. So it's all about what you want to manifest. So with your personal life, as far as your love life, your family life, and your social life, we have the M symbol. And the M symbol represents, it's called the EWAZ. EHWAZ is in zebra, EWAZ. Now this symbol stands for travel, journey, ally, progress, transportation. I got that some of you wanted to move when we were talking about your personal situation. Some of you are looking to relocate. Some of you are looking to move. This talks about intentional forward movement, balance between rider and mount, travel between physical and spiritual realms, trusted ally, steed. Now, I have that clarified with the friend card in reverse. So I feel like maybe some of you wanted to travel or relocate. Maybe you had talked about traveling or relocated to a friend, or maybe you and this friend are not speaking anymore, or you're no longer friends. Let's see what the challenge is here. The challenge says laser beam. All right, and then the number 8, which is the eight of Pentacles for the green card. So 8 of Pentacles and then laser beam. So let's see what the challenge is here. So the challenge says, with laser beam, it says bring your attention back to center, back to your intention. You've been wavering a bit, but all it takes to achieve your desires is a little bit of concentration. Focus on what you want, then focus again for extra laser-like precision and clarity. Relish the sweet feeling of zeroing in on that finish line. So I feel like 8 of Cups, okay? So this is, the challenge is, do you want to be with this person is what I feel like here, or do you want to focus on bringing that person back, because you and this person are on bad terms, is what I'm getting here. I get that you and this person may be at a distance from you. Maybe you've been communicating with someone who online, maybe you met someone online, and this person may have entertained the idea of you coming to visit or you going to visit them, and now you're thinking about it, or this person is thinking about it, and but you two maybe have had a falling out. So the challenge is, with the 8 of Cups here, is walking away from this situation. Do you want to walk away from this? You know, you have to really think about what you want with that laser beam energy there. It's like you have to put your energy and effort into this person. I feel like this might have been something kind of social, something kind of intimate, where maybe it was just you guys were friends and nothing was serious, and maybe you guys fell off. And so now it's like, do you want to put your concentrated effort into this situation? I feel like for some of you, if that is the case, this is somebody you may consider moving near, or move, and it could be a friend, it could be a lover, okay? But it could be a family member. Yeah, like I said, maybe you're not talking to this family member at this time. If it's not a lover and you guys fell off and you're not talking, maybe you need to reach out to them, or maybe you're considering reaching out. But the universe is recommending you assess the second house energy, all right, which is your house. You rule the second house. So this is talking about the material world, the possessions, the finances. And then we have the 3 of Cups. So the universe, okay. So I feel like if you reunite with this person or reconnect with this person, you guys will be financially stable, financially successful. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Or maybe, this is somebody, I feel like that this is somebody you would be successful with. This could be somebody who's already successful in their own right. So what I'm getting here for you guys is, for some of you, you've split up from a connection or from a situation. For some of you, you have a child on the way. For others of you, you split up from someone and you have a new beginning. You're considering relocating to where some friends or family are. You're considering getting out of your area, considering a new start. Now that you're divorced and or separated from people, places, and things, you've ascended, you've changed, you want to change of environment now. So some of you are considering moving or leaving. But I feel like the people that may have been able to help you, you guys are not on good terms. So I feel like you may be considering reaching out to this person to see what's up. Your financial situation right now, I feel like for some of you, well, let's see what your main bills are, because I pulled some money cards for you. Let's see what kind of bills you're going to have coming up for this month. So we got, okay, you may be spending some money on a cookout or a barbecue. Okay. That's for some of you. Cash is king. Some of you As far as cutting down on your money and your spending, if you're trying to save money, some of you run to the ATM. You don't keep a lot of cash on you, and you find that you're needing cash. Like if you stop and look at your bank statement, look at all the ATM fees that you accrue. Maybe there's something you could do about that instead of going to the ATM machine once every day. To get $20 here, $10 there. Being cheap. Maybe you just take out $100 every week, and you just work with that way that you're not running to the machine, and you only use the cash that you need. You have cash on you if you need it. If you don't, fine. But in case you do need it, and it seems like you've been using it a lot, you've been needing cash a lot, you've been accruing ATM fees. So you may want to cut back on that by doing that. Oh, there's some investment opportunities for some of you as well. I'm sorry, I got oil on my hands and I got it on my cards. But investment opportunities. So maybe this is somebody that you may want to visit. Maybe this person that you are considering traveling to, because this is a card about transportation, moving ahead. Okay, travel, journey, transportation. Yeah, a trusted ally. So somebody who, maybe that you may not be friends with, but this could be a business partner because it says friend in reverse. So maybe it's family. Okay. But the challenge is if it is a friend, it's somebody that you had a falling out with. So it's one or the other for some of you. But yeah, this is good energy here. So this is some investment opportunities you may have to invest in. I feel like with this person here, whoever this is over here that you are considering traveling to, once you reunite with them, you'll be able to invest in some opportunities that are going to benefit you. But you need to keep that under wraps. You don't need to let people know what's going on, except for the people who can help you. And I feel like for some of you, that's one person who can help you. Maybe they're doing something that you're interested in. Maybe they know of something. But you're debating on if you're going to reach out. The universe is saying if you do, it could benefit you. So let's take a look at some divine timing cards here. See what time frames come up. We have last winter. So for some of you, some of this could be significant for last winter. We have June. It could be this coming June. For others of you, it may be last June. And then we have on your birthday. Ooh. So are you going to be traveling on your birthday? Because this is Taurus season. That's what's up. That's what's popping. Some of you are traveling. Let me know where you're going. Let me know in the comments where you headed. All right. Let's see what else we got for you. What else do we got? Let's get some advice for some of you in reference to love. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're looking for a relationship. If you're not, then this part won't apply to you. And maybe there'll be a part in reference to family that will apply. Let's see. What messages of love do we have for King Taurus? What does he need to know in reference to love? All right. So we have acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I was getting the sense that some of you have split up from your partner, whether you went through a divorce or whether you just separated or went your separate ways. For some of you, it could be because you had a child with someone else. For others of you, it could just be that you guys have grown apart and you've separated, and now you have a new lease on life. And just accepting the fact that, the reason why you split up or how things happened, it happened for a reason. For some of you, this is for some lessons that you need to take out of the connection. What lessons did you learn? What did you learn about yourself before, that is a difference between, the difference between the time that you went into this relationship and now that you're coming out of it. What have you learned about yourself? How have you changed? How different is life for you now? Things like that. And then we have balance. It says one person is given too much in this relationship. So maybe you were the one who was given too much. Okay? That could have been the case. Or maybe your partner was the one who was given too much. One or the other. But there was definitely an imbalance. But I'm feeling like you were the one who was given too much in this connection. That's what I feel like. And then we have addiction. So it says an addiction is affecting this relationship. I'm not sure what type of addiction it could be. It could be any type of addiction, something that you're over and indulging in that's starting to take over you. Okay? Or it could have been your partner. It could have been an addiction of, somebody just aggravating someone purposely, knowing that they're getting on their nerves, doing things intentionally to annoy this person to get them to leave. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be any type of addiction. But just keep that in mind in reference to some of you. And then we have wait. The timing is not quite right. So perhaps there's a situation or a connection here where maybe you and this person broke up, or you and this person, it's not meant for you right now. You met too soon. And so maybe, after a situation or after some time passes, some more lessons are learned, you and this person are going to reconnect and reunite and bump heads again. So that could be what's going on over here with this family member or this friend, okay, from the past that you're not on good terms with right now. But I feel like it's somebody that you've had fights with before. You guys have gone back and forth before with this Eight of Cups energy. This is somebody you've gone back and forth with before. So this is not a family member. It's definitely a lover. But I'm thinking you're thinking about reconnecting with them because you'll be able to build with that person for sure. Let's see what other advice we got for you. Let's see where the time is at. Okay. This one, I don't like it to cut off. All right. So what other advice do you have for Taurus? Let me know what you're doing for your birthday, King Taurus. I want to know what you guys are up to. Even if you're just going to be chilling, let me know what you're doing for your birthday. And when your birthday is, please let me know in the comments. So we had a leg up that came out in reverse, okay? This is number 34. Number 3 plus 4 is 7. The number 7 energy is the Chariot energy for the 7th house. So I feel like for some of you, you let go of somebody who could have been using you as a leg up. Okay? That could have been what the imbalance was in this connection. Maybe you were doing too much for this person. You were taking care of this person, doing everything for them. That could have been the case. And so this relationship could be over. That could have been what was going on. We also have all that glitters. So we have the number 16. All that glitters energy. So this is telling me that, this could have been a connection that was based on superficiality. There could have been a situation here where someone was very attractive and the other person knew that like, for example, you could have been involved with someone who you were physically attracted to, and this person knew you were attracted to them, and they used their, their mojo to get you to do things for them, to take care of them. Or this could have been somebody who, they may have been a beautiful person, but they had a terrible personality. Or someone who, you got people who fake out here. It's like, those people who, they know where the rich people are. So what they'll do is they'll get dressed up like they got money, and they'll go in these environments and mingle with these people to connect with them in order to, get a leg up. So I feel like for some of you, you may have turned somebody down, or you were in a connection with this person and realized who they were, whether it was a friend, a family member, or a lover, and you ended things. And then we have time's up in reverse, or I'm sorry, not time. Why did I say time's up? Okay, so TikTok is in reverse. So I feel like when it's upright, this is telling you that time is of the essence. So I feel like this is no longer the issue now. Time is no longer of the essence. Time is up for this situation or for this connection. So I feel like this is what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to leave this connection. Yeah, you were supposed to leave this. So this is designed this way. So this was karmic in nature, the connection you came out of. It was to teach you a lesson for sure. Let's see what else we got. It could have been a lesson about the job situation as well. Maybe the job situation or the work situation or the business partnership. It made it look good, or maybe the relationship looked good, but it really wasn't. We have squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. So I feel like this is in relation to, you deciding what you're going to do about your new life. Some of you got a new beginning, whether it's with a new baby or whether it's, just going ahead and taking that leap of faith and, talking to that person about a potential business partnership or making money. This talks about using your mind wisely. So, use the logic. Use logic. Don't be in your emotions about things. What's the logical thing to do? Because sometimes maybe you get choked up by your emotions, because that's the challenge, the Eight of Cups. One minute you do it, the next minute you don't. One minute you do, like you're going back and forth with this as far as with this person. So maybe you step out of your emotions and just think about the logical, practical thing to do. Use your mind wisely. So what is this, the number 12? Yeah, so balance. This is about temperance. So this is using what is your intuition telling you? What is your higher self telling you? And then we have Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. So yeah, you need to take a deep dive and find out what your higher self is telling you. Yep, believe in yourself and trust in yourself. So the answers that you need are within you, is what I'm getting here. So all you need to do is sit quietly somewhere, figure out what it is that you want, and zone out on that, and you'll be able to figure out what you need to do. But keep it to yourself is what I'm getting. Make moves with people that you will benefit from. Cut out all the old. Get rid of all the old. If you have a new baby coming, forget all the game playing and the horse playing and, throwing that all away. Have fun now. This is what I get for some of you. You're having fun now because that baby comes. Fun time is going to be over. Can't hang out no more like you used to. So that's what I got for you guys. Let me know if this resonated. Let me know when your birthday is. Let me know what you're doing for your birthday. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I love you guys. Thank you for checking out the video. Talk to you soon. And happy birthday, King Taurus.